Hello everyone, good afternoon to all. So today I am going to start our next fertilizer, that is potassium fertilizer. So total macronutrient, there are 3 macronutrients in that. Nitrogenous fertilizer is over now, phosphatic fertilizer is over now. So last lecture we discussed on potassium fertilizer, their classification, manufacturing process and management. So today I am going to start our next fertilizer, that is potassium fertilizer. So potassium fertilizer, normally it is the soft grey metal, okay, on exposure to air and rapidly oxidized to potassium oxidized, okay. So then see, then next slide, that is classification of potassium fertilizer. So there have two classes fertilizer having potassium in chloride form. The example is muriate of potash, contain 58 to 60% potassium oxide in KCl form. And second class, that is fertilizer having potassium in non-chloride form. That example is sulfate of potash. So that sulfate of potash, also sulfate of potash magnesium, that is sulfate means that potassium and magnesium is a double salt, and potassium nitrate, their second example, they are costly, okay. So normally they are costly and used for growing special crops like potato, tobacco, tomato, in which quality is more important. Then first class, that is potassium means fertilizer having chloride form, that muriate of potash fertilizer is cheaper than all other fertilizer and it is extensively used by the cultivator throughout the world, okay. So this fertilizer is mostly means muriate of potash commercially used by farmers, okay. Then see next point, sources of potash. So there have 5 sources, that is mineral sources. So we all know the phosphorus fixation is more in kaolite minerals, okay, and potassium fixation is more in vermiculite minerals. So there have a 5 minerals. Sylvite means potassium derived mainly 5 water soluble potassium minerals, that minerals which is manufacturing the potassium, particularly potassium oxide form, and that is available form. So first example, the sylvite, that is KCl, it contain highly potassium oxide, that is 63.1%. Then carnallite, it that KCl magnesium chloride, and what means that formula, it contains 17% potassium oxide. Then kyanite, 18.9% potassium oxide, longbenite 17% potassium oxide, and sylvinite contain 20.3% potassium oxide. So these are the sources of potash, okay. So vermiculite fixes the more potassium in soil, okay. Then see next point, that is manufacturing process of properties of potassium fertilizer. So first, muriate of potash. So muriate of potash, it is a coarse or fine salt resembling ordinary salt and no bitter taste. Also it contains 60% potassium in KCl form, and it is manufactured from potash bearing minerals. Also they see the manufacturing process and 2 steps, that is crystallization and flotation. So in crystallization, the principle involved in process, that KCl is much more soluble in hot water. So potassium chloride is soluble in hot water than cold, and white means while the solubility of sodium chloride is not vary with the temperature, okay. So first step, that is crystallization, that KCl is soluble in hot water. Then second, flotation. So flotation is this method based on the differences in specific gravity, that is KCl and NaCl, sodium chloride and potassium chloride. It contains KCl having less specific gravity, that's why it is floating on top of NaCl. So KCl is the specific gravity is less, that's why it is floating on the NaCl, means sodium chloride. So normally muriate of potash formed sylvite and carnallite minerals, and that MOP easily soluble in water. So MOP on application to the soil to dissociate the potassium and chloride ions. Also that potassium is K plus absorb on colloidal complex and it is not easily leachable. So these are the manufacturing process and properties of muriate of potash. Okay. Then see next fertilizer, that is sulfate of potash. So sulfate of potash contain 48 to 52% potassium oxide and it is manufactured into that ways. See the reactions. So by dissolving longbenite, so see that is the longbenite chemical formula, that is dissolving longbenite in water and adding concentrated solution of KCl. For KCl, the potassium sulfate is precipitated out and it is separated by decantation, that is potassium sulfate and magnesium chlorides. So longbenite reacted with concentrated solution, that is potassium chloride solution, it form potassium sulfate and magnesium chloride. So normally minerals are used for preparation of potassium sulfate are kyanite and longbenite. Okay, so this is the manufacturing process of sulfate of potash. Okay, then see second method of potassium sulfate formation, that in that method 2 KCl potassium chloride reacted with sulfuric acid and that sulfuric acid form potassium sulfate and HCl. Okay, K2SO4 form and HCl is byproduct form. The KCl reacted with sulfuric acid. Okay, that is concentrated sulfuric acid and form potassium sulfate. Okay, it is water soluble also, it is application on the soil, dissociate the potassium ion and sulfate ions. So in that sulfate ion is separately dissociated and absorbed by plant and absorbed by colloidal complex and not easily lost by leaching. So sulfate and potassium is not easily leached out from potassium sulfate. Okay, this is the second manufacturing process of potassium sulfate. Then see next other potassic fertilizer, that is potassium nitrate. Potassium nitrate formula is KNO3. It contains 44% potassium oxide and nitrogen is 13% only. Then second next potassic fertilizer, potash magnesia. It is the mixture of potassium sulfate and magnesium sulfate. It contains potassium oxide is 25 to 30% and magnesium oxide 10 to 12%. Okay, so schonite is the byproduct of marine salt works. Okay, so these are the two major manufacturing process, that is muriate of potash, sulfate of potash. Okay, it is remember to schonite is the byproduct of marine salt work. Okay, then see next point, that is management. Okay, so in that management, KCl is cheaper fertilizer, potassium chloride in MOP. It is cheap fertilizer extensively used for cultivator all over or all crops except where chloride is not desired, like potato and tomatoes. Okay, then see potassium sulfate is costlier fertilizer and used for potato and tobacco and tomato. Okay, because tomato and tobacco not required KCl form, it required potassium sulfate form. Then other field crops are fertilizer with MOP, muriate of potash means KCl form on ordinary soil type. Then all fertilizer equally available. Okay, equally available to plants because all of them are readily soluble in water. And then tobacco high chloride content results in reduced burning quality and potato lower the percentage of starch. That's why it is not applied in KCl form. Okay, then see last point, that is questions for assignment. So on potassic fertilizer, define fertilizer, give the classification of potassic fertilizer with their examples and nutrient content. Then second question, what are the sources of potassium in soil and classify potassic fertilizer. Third question, give two sources of potassic fertilizer. Okay, so that is minerals and other fill in the blanks relate to potassic fertilizer. Okay, so last 3 to 5 lectures, okay, I gave you a small assignment on nitrogenous fertilizer, phosphatic fertilizer, and today potassic fertilizer. Okay, so these assignment write down in one notebook with objective, as well as manures and compost assignment write down in the same notebook, and that notebook take a one pictures and make a PDF and send me on my email. Okay, so in difficulty regarding all that soil science part, you can message me or call me. Okay, thank you.